The one signal that tells you to stop dating him immediately. New here, I'm Coach Los, certified life and relationship coach that helps you fix your relationship or find the one you want. Is a mixed signal. There could be a lot of signals that tells you to stop talking to a guy or pump your brakes or think twice, but nothing screams this louder than a mixed signal. Why? Because the one thing you should never be with a man is confused. And let me be clear here. You should never be confused by him. Not if you're confused yourself. If you're confused within yourself about him and how you feel and what you want to do, that's on you. You have to get clear on that for yourself. But if it's his actions, lack of consistency, he's hot one day, then cold the next, or he doesn't answer questions clearly about where you guys stand, or he avoids those kind of conversations altogether. Simply put, as a woman, one of your biggest priorities with the man in your life is to feel safe, secure, and reassured by him. And so he's failing at one of the first principal rules and values you have with a man if you feel confused, because confusion can never equate to security. If anything, it equates to anxiety and concern and worry. So if you're left confused, it's either saying to you, he's not being honest, he's not being transparent, he's maybe being manipulative if he's someone that's really unhealthy and has really unhealed wounds and is being toxic, or it's saying to you, he's confused himself. He doesn't know himself enough, doesn't know what he wants well enough to be able to give you clear enough signals or communicate to you where you guys stand on his end. And what's that saying to you? He's a man that is not fit to lead at this point in his life. The masculine man you want that actually can lead is clear, concise, and direct about what he wants. And he makes that known to you. He's not confused nor scared to speak and live in his truth. So if you're noticing mixed signals and you feel more confused than reassured in your situation with this guy, then this is your biggest signal that it might be time to walk away. But before you do, to make sure you're not making a rash decision, go have a conversation with him first for clarity, because you might be just misreading his signals and you think he's giving mixed signals, but you just don't understand him. So go to him to have a conversation about addressing the things you're confused about. Maybe it's where you guys stand. Maybe it's your relationship status. Maybe it's what you're working towards. Maybe it's how he feels about you. Maybe it's why he hasn't told you certain things about himself. Whatever it is, call it out, state why you're confused, and ask for direct clarity. The more you give direct questions that require direct answers and more concise answers, then now you start stripping away you self-doubting yourself or feeling like maybe it's just you and you're crazy and you're making something more than it is and it's not mixed signals and you're trying to figure things out. And this will force him to either be honest and give you answers that make sense to where you can track his words and actions to where you'll know if he's not being truthful or not, because now you're getting down to business, or you'll be forcing him to figure himself out to get clear on what he wants, to tell you what you need to know if you need to stay with him or move on. And after this conversation, if you feel equally confused or more, it's time to walk away. Let's get it.